We are live, live, live. Large flat rate box. There's also a medium flat rate box, all filled up and ready to be busted into. And let me see this. Okay, there we go. Hi, Zippy. How are you, honey? I have a huge box of stuff. Now, I know a lot of this is for me, and a lot of it's to do whatever I want to do with. And also, I will probably sell some of it. I know that my friend that sent this to me, Michelle Walls, is I know she made some little books, and I always sell out of her little booklets when I get them. So trying to get this cut into. Hi Jen, hi Zip. How are y'all, honeys? I did Jen, I did make it over and watch all of Jessica's video. I just cried with her. Bless her heart. Five babies, five little ones. Oh my gosh. She did post some scripture encouragement this morning. Oh, this one is hard to get into. I think they are professional box sealers over there. There we go. You just got to work smarter and not harder, Cindy Lou Bob. There we go. There. Okay. Tell me no. There's a piece of tape across the inside of the box. Tell me no. There we go. Y'all just didn't want me to get into this. Oh my lord. Looky there. Right on top. Well, y'all can't looky there because I don't have the camera fixed right. For y'all to looky there. Look at all that. These are oh, oh my word. Oh my word. Look at all the stickers. I would not have to buy stickers for a year. I have a sticker drawer. This is tassel stuff. Tassel stuff. That is cool. I can foresee maybe using some of that pretty soon. Stickers. Are they all stickers? Stickers. I don't know that they're all stickers. They may be, they're ephemera. I don't think they're stickers at all. They may be stickers, but I think, yeah. These are little, they're not stickers. They're little flowers that she has fussy cut. Okay. These are fussy cut, or as known in, this came from Michelle Walls, as known in scrapbooking world, cussy futs. Look at all this. Yeah, I will keep a little bit of this, but it's gonna be in sales. This is so cute. Yeah, those will stay with me. Those are stamps. Y'all know I have a big box of stamps. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey Dana, how are you, honey? Oh, more stamps. Those stamps always stay with me. I know I have a lot of them, but I do like to sometimes just grab up a handful and send them to people. But I just like stamps. Okay. Now, look at these. This is bigger bags of stuff. What is this? What is what? This I pull on. Oh, out from under. Oh, that's a rolling pin. Don't throw it away. Put it over where you put the Instapot. Because, yeah, that's a rolling pin, an ice water rolling pin. Let's peek. Hi, Linda Tucci. How are you, honey? I don't know that I know you, but welcome to my channel. And if I know you, tell me who you are because y'all know this old gal's memory. Oh my gosh, look at this stuff. Yeah. Oh, oh my word. Yes. She just made up ephemera packs for me to sell. Oh my word. Look, there's tags from clothes. Just, oh my lord. Little, oh yeah. Okay. Okay. If you're watching Honey Bunch, thank you. Wow. If I kept all this, I would never run out of ephemera, ever. This is amazing. The green flowers are real pretty. And then these are bags. She told me she was sending me a bunch of bags. I use tons and tons of bags between my jewelry and my crafting stuff. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No. Well, we do still have the steam cleaner, but we don't have no. Well, in here we have carpet in here, but this carpet's ruined. You can pour it down the drain. Just throw the bottle. Oh, this has little pins and stuff on it. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that closer. And look, guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a great big one. It's got stamps in it too. It's got, they're not stamps. They're the cover for stamp packets. Oh, that's cool. That is really neat. Those are not stamps. They came out of, like when you know somebody that's a stamp collector and they buy big packets of stamps. Yeah, these are not stamps. These are the covers off of the pages. Like when you buy a big packet of stamps, like from the post office, and they're like this pages that's not been cut, or this could have come out of stamp collecting. Actually, I bet that come out of a stamp collecting book is what that came out of. Anyway, guys, there are so many of these packages. What is that? Lace. I know what that is. More bags. Oh, little bitty bags. Little bitty bags. I don't use a lot of little bitty ones, but we'll figure out what we want to do with them. More packets. Oh my lord. Yeah, from the stamp book. Yeah, from a stamp collecting book. Okay, guys. I love bags. I just stuck a bunch over there. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Yeah, we're going. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into something that is a little different. But here we come back to something else. And then we have the rest of these big kind of bags. I love it. I absolutely love it. When you said you had a bunch of stuff, you weren't just whistling Dixie, were you, honey? So, anyway, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna want to keep all of it, and then I'm gonna, as it is, I'm just moving in circles here because I just have paths cleared. But we're gonna look at this in our hand, and we've got one laid out over here. All the ones that had actual stamps in them, I'm keeping. Those are mine. Our little naked babies over here, and we got to check out this lace. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, they're Michelle. This is the Michelle that sent this to me. This is Michelle Walls. So this is a 2L Michelle. We have 1L Michelle that comes for jewelry. That's Michelle Lawing. Had to think of her last name. This is just oh, that's one of her little books that she made out of wallpaper. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Look what that is. These are some and these are some pages. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Those are pretty. Those are real nice. Like those. This is one of her wallpaper books. What's in here? This is a tea dyed book, envelope. Letters of Testament, Estate of Maria Lord, Miss Emily Lindbergh, County Clerk, Travis County, Austin, Texas. Uh, Certificate. Oh, Confederate States of America, $100. I figure that's a repop. S&H Green Stamp Award. A favorite of Homer's, Winslow Homer painted this dramatic marine scene in 1904. Okay, that part's cut off. This was just a seated woman that he liked, that painting. These are little clippings out of magazines or newspapers. Oh, S&H green stamps. And there's some more. This comes out of a stamp book, a stamp collecting book. That is neat. That is neat. So, oh, Austin. Yeah, Austin, Texas. You live near Austin. I love. It looks like it's been tea dyed, but it may just be old. Oh, there's another one of those. Look at that. That one's a $1 bill. These are the texture of them. Third place. Somebody got third place. Um, those have just got to be repops. They surely aren't real Confederate money. What? This is a map. Northeast Ocean Country. I do like maps. County. Northeast Ocean County. Is this in Texas? I don't think so. Mantoloking. That don't sound like a, a Texas town. The Island Straits. Where is this? Bell Atlantic. Oh, it's New Jersey. It's New Jersey. This one is Dodd. This kind of looks like some of, and these are some old things that's been dyed also. New Jersey. New Jersey. And these are papers. I know where that came from. I recognize the writing on that. These are just scrapbook papers, just colored papers. That's pretty. I'm doing a pink journal. We'll throw it out and save it. Well, we're not going to throw it out. We're going to actually lay this over here because it needs to go. Our thing over there is looking like it's moving. Got some lace. We don't know anybody that likes lace, do we? Says the person who could probably wrap her house in lace and not run out. Oh my Lord Jesus. I have so much lace. So much lace. I love the green flowers and green leaves. There were several packages of them, so I will be uh absconding with one of those for me. So she told me I could have what I want, do what I want with the rest of it. I shall. There's Jesus. That'll go in somebody's package. Everybody needs some Jesus in their life. These are earbobs. These right here, these little crosses are earrings. I believe those are just wine charms. Now, those are wine charms. These are earbobs right here. These are that one right there is an earbob too, but it's a cross. But and those are wine charms. Um, there's another Jesus. I'm your little prayer rock, and this is what I'll do. Just put me on your pillow till this day is through. Then turn back the covers and climb into your bed, and whack your little prayer rock will hit you on your head. Then you will remember as the day is through to kneel and say your prayers as you wanted to. Then, when you are finished, just dump me on the floor. I'll stay there through the nighttime to give you help once more. When you get up the next morning, clunk, I'll stub your toe. Then you will remember your morning prayers before you go. Put me back on your pillow when your bed is made, and your clever little prayer rock will continue in your aid. Because your Heavenly Father cares and loves you so, He wants you to remember to talk to Him, you know. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is the cross in my pocket. These are sweet. They've been stamped and colored in, it looks like. You come shop in my craft room. How about you just shop in my auctions and sales, and then you'll see most of what, because most of what is available will be in my auction. The rest of it is just hoarding, just a hoarder. So see, this is what I'm doing when you guys are on Pammy's and she's interviewing you, and she says, "Whose craft room do you want to raid?" I'm shooting for y'all to say me. There's the little prayer rocks. So what you do is you wrap these in a little piece of you wrap a rock in a little piece of fabric, and then you put this on a piece of cardstock, and you attach it with a ribbon and give them away. We may have to make some prayer rocks. So those are adorable. Let's open the other box. This right here, I foresee some of this going with Angela's purple velvet. Yeah, I do foresee some of this going with Angela's purple velvet. There's shards of that. Oh, there's two different kinds too, isn't there? This right here, I think, is separate. Maybe, or it may have come loose. I don't know. Okay, let's open the other one. There it is, cleaning out from under my sinks. If y'all know, remember the other day I told you that he cleaned out from under my something in there. Oh no, I cut that bag when I cut it open. I did. When I cut the box open, I cut the bag. Right, Cindy, that was a good bag too. Those great big old wonkin ones, one of those 2 galloners. But you know what? There's always tape, right? There's always tape. We gonna tape that sucker back together. Put that back in there. Yeah. Right now, I am. Oops. I'm sorry. I am completely a mess. I mean, like my path is getting smaller and smaller. Uh, my intentions today were to clean. But in here, so far I haven't made it that far. And tomorrow will be an all day away from home, pretty much. I'm cooking at church tomorrow, and I'm cooking oven fried potatoes with sausages and peppers and onions, which that's where I went a while ago. I went and picked up my groceries, and I took all that and cut it up. This is wallpaper. Yeah, wallpaper or wrapping paper. Pretty. Uh, That is lace and beads. We're just going to try to lay some of this, just lay it all out, and then we'll look and see what we got. She bags it up so pretty. There we go. Here's this big bag. We can go through it. Yep, 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 yep. There. Now we'll move the box out of our way. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Here we go. Okay, this is bumblebee ribbon, and this is farm ribbon. That's cute. This is some more of her little wallpaper booklets, and those will be in the sale for sure. There's one, two. These are leftover wallpaper pieces. Three. Ooh, I like that one. Four. I really like that one right there. Four. And they're just white paper with a stitch that you can completely decorate yourself. I had another one laying over here. What did I do with it? Here, I know it's here. There it is. There we go. Y'all will see those next Monday night. In fact, we'll be having a craft sale. Look at the birdie. That is a wallpaper border. Oh, is that? That's pretty. That would make a beautiful journal. That is pretty too. That make pretty insides. That would be beautiful on the inside of a journal. Hmm. That violety would go real good with my purple velvet. Maybe we will consider that. Oh, that stuff is evil. It all comes apart. So you gave it to me to baptize. Oh my gosh. You've used what? I missed something, you guys. Hold on. What have you used? Hi, Ange. How are you? I missed. I've used them. So ask away. Oh, you know what? This is Bible pages. This is an old Bible that came apart, which she mentioned this. And these are signatures of it. Look how they're sewn together back there. Those are the maps. This old Bible. That is cool. We will be selling some of those. I'm okay, honey. How are you? I love old Bibles. This was a nice old Bible. It had a nice concordance. Then the pages. Look. Yep. Yep. Oh my God. Bible pages. More Bible pages. Yeah, those some of those will go. Some of them will stay with me, because I'm selfish that way. Oh my cow. I'm in love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't hold your breath about seeing some of these in the sale, okay? Because I don't want you to be disappointed because I have a place right for those to go. Oh my gosh. Michelle, I can't believe you sent me all of this. Woo! Glory. And see, they're white. I can dye them any color I want. You know it. Oh, there went a bead flopping around. not ever do it all. Look, these are just little flowers. Oh, yeah. I foresee us using one of those this afternoon. There. More beaded stuff. More lacy. Oh, my word. Somebody bought a wedding dress and cut it up. It's just all there is to it. They just cut up a wedding dress. I don't have a wedding dress. Every time I look at them at the thrift to cut one up, they're just too expensive for me to buy to cut up. Those are little pretty beaded things. Yeah. I'm in love with this bag right here. Oh, I dropped a piece. I know exactly where this bag can go. Go up there in my wire basket. Maybe I'll share a few. I like this thing right here too. You know what I like this for? I could put all my Bibles and my notebooks in it when I'm carrying them back and forth to church. Oh, that's some of that, like this here. No, that's not it. Like this. That's some of that kind of stuff. Only is it, oh, it's already on a ring. Oh, it's already made into a, oh, it's already made into a tassel. Looky there. My work is done. My work is done. You have 3 O-ones plus your own. Hi, Lori. How are you? The appliques, yeah, they come off of a. I've been spiraling. Why have I been spiraling? I didn't know I was spiraling. There's some beads. They'll go in the bead jar. What am I spiraling for? That's cute. I bet it, yep, it's a tassel. Look at all these tassels. I bet, Lori, did you start your new job? Hi, honey. Hi, Butter Roll. How are you, sweetheart? I still haven't got to the bottom of my desk to see if I know where my stamps are to send out all my extra things. That is pretty. That is pretty. Don't be surprised if y'all see some of these on things that are coming out pretty quick on journals. Yes, and it's not going good. Oh, I don't know where Teresa is. Oh, you're talking about the connection. The connection. I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about my emotion. I was gonna say, I didn't know I was spiraling. And I was wondering what I was doing that made you think my emotions were spiraling. Those are little chenille yarns. Those are cute. Yeah, look at all of that. And then that's just a bookmark. Yes. Hmm. Some tassels. Looky there. That's pretty. That's mother of pearl. No, ma'am, this was Happy Mail that came from my. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on to what you know. It's a whole bag of postcards. Oh my goodness. They look vintage too. I love postcards. There ain't much I don't love, y'all. If y'all don't know this, there ain't much I don't love. Look, it's Busy Timmy on books. These are little books she's taken apart. They are the insides of little books. Oh, those will be great for journals. Now, the wooden stuff, it'll automatically go in the sale. I don't do much with wood. I do not do much with wood except for sell it. But all this ribbon and stuff, I'm going to have to sit down and give myself a talking to and say, now, Cindy, you know you don't have room for all this. So let's sell some of it. And so when I get stuff like this, like Michelle, I told her whatever I sell, I'll do it just like I do consignment. She'll get half of what I sell. So there we go. But then she told me I could have whatever I wanted out of it. So I think she likes me. I think I'm her friend. There we go. These things right here, I need to check them out real good. They may need to go in the jewelry bags. They're really pretty. The little butterflies are cute. That came out from over there. I'm keeping that bookmark because I need bookmarks right now. With all the different studies I'm doing in the Bible, my little strings are not enough. Okay, this is good. This is good. All of this needs to stay with me. It needs a bucket. I may have to send Jared to Granny's and get me another great big bucket. But what's under here? Nothing under here that will work. Now, we'll lay it back in the box along with our lace. Our jewelry we're going to lay over here. I got an early morning text message this morning from Rommel wanting to know if I'd gone through my new box of jewelry that I got last week. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, Laurie, you weren't here yesterday, were you? We had to have Shadow put down. He had to go over the Rainbow Bridge. Um, so, if you remember, I talked about how his breathing was real rattly and raspy. Well, on Friday night, he started having seizures, and and he quit eating. And of course, at that time, here in my little town, there's no emergency vet, and there's no vet service on over the weekend, and so anyway, so Sunday night they were bad. He couldn't even move without having a seizure, and so Jared said, "Mom." Of course, Jared was just devastated. He's had Shadow since he was a kitten, and we got him in 2013. And so Jared said, woke me up at 11:30 and said, "Mom, he's had like 4 or 5 in a row. He just can't move without going into a seizure." Said, if he makes it through the night, I'm going to take him to the vet and ask him to go ahead because I can't watch him suffer, and I can't stand to see him starve himself to death. And so we got up Monday morning, and I had a full day planned. I was taking my mom somewhere about an hour away. And so I called the vet, and she said, "Well, he's in surgery. Give me a number to call him back for us to call you to tell him when to come." So about getting close to noon, I called Jared, texted Jared, said, "Hey, have you gone yet?" And he said, "No, they haven't called." I said, "Well, you call them." So he got through and went down there, and the vet just took one look at him and said, "Oh, it's time." Over the bridge he went, and he's buried out back. And we're gonna get him a little headstone. We're gonna have it laser engraved. So this is the middle fountain pool at Cascade Spark Foundation in Jackson, Michigan, and it is not rode on. This one is Horseshoe Bend Lakeshore Drive in northern Michigan. So this is funny. I did not. Yeah, those are signs that humans want to go home too. Anyway, I did not know there was a Horseshoe Bend in Michigan. So my friend that I co-authored the book, the quilt book with, she passed away. It was a year in January. And she was from Michigan, but she lived in Horseshoe Bend, Arkansas. So there, this one is Morn Cost Market. The market it doesn't. Oh wait, what's that saying? It's somebody's photography. Philadelphia night, spending a glorious vacation. Oh, this one's been wrote on. I love when they've been wrote on. I didn't know this one has two. Oh my gosh, Master. Oh my gosh. Master Richard Armstrong, fourth in Clayton, Eyre, Eyre, like Jane Eyre, Mansion, Chester, Pennsylvania. How cool is it? It's dated 1905. That is cool. And it says from somebody right here, but I can't read what that says. Anyway, I used to live in Chester, West Virginia. This is Blumentsburg, Stoll County, New York. This is 2218. Something the 22nd of 18. Dear Edna, so far as I know, the girls are going, and they have got Ken Ross to take one load, but they haven't got the other load yet. And they are trying hard to get it. And then it runs all together. I can't read it. Very cool. I love this one right here. May Easter beauty make thee glad. And it is from 1910, Mrs. Carlotta Wilson in Johnson, New Hampshire. Sunday. Hello, Carlotta or Carletta. How is farm life? Yeah, it is. Memories of the little house out back. Read, dear Westbrook families. Okay. This one is again to Miss Carlotta Parker. This one was somebody else. Oh, hold on. That was Edna Patterson. Carlotta. Oh, I read that wrong. I said Johnson, New Hampshire, but it's not Johnson, Nebraska. Oh, she got married. Oh, this one is before she got married. So this one is 1910, and this one is 1909. The same address. It's to Miss Carletta Parker and then to Mrs. Carletta Watson. So she got married on picket duty. Marie. Is there somebody named Marie here? Who are you talking to? Marie. Butterow, Linda Tucci. Linda Tucci, Michelle. Lori, I don't think I could work in a domestic violence place. I just don't think I could. So, Laurie, that's for Laurie. We will pray over her situation, yes. And the next time I send you a package, I'm sending you the rest of the kitty lickies. We don't need them. This one is another one for Carletta Parker and Carletta Parker. There, that's cute. Love makes my feet light to my Valentine. Mr. Ernest Hare, Bozeman, Dale, Pennsylvania. Oh, they wrote, Mom, many thanks for Miss Annie L. Moore, 1901. Wait, it's postmarked 1907, actually. This one says 1907, yes. Very interesting. These are old. These are over 100 years old. 1952. That one's a little newer. No date. 1988, it says there. 1918. April the 20th. Leonard Holler. York, Pennsylvania. No, Somethingburg, York County, Pennsylvania. Oh, I like this one. I just like the colors on it. Early Netherlands. I like that. Oh, this one looks Russian. The card's printed in 1908. I don't know. That one is John and Mary. I'm pretty sure John and the mother Mary. A reproduction. There's that looks like just like a picture. The Winnipesaukee River at Lacona, New Hampshire. That's cool. October the 20th, 1905. Something. Uh, Mrs. H.G. Bruder, Philadelphia. I do not understand all of that. 1905. Cactus one is in Arizona. This is in Arizona. You recognize that as Arizona? That's cool. I never been to Arizona. This is York County, Lewisburg, York County. Mrs. Jane Moon. Wednesday p.m. Dear Aunt Jane, this is the fourth and last day for us at the Chicago Fair. Tomorrow morning we will start on our way towards home. Somebody, Anna Moore. Anna Moore. Did I say Jane Moon? It's Moore, Moore. Looks like an N, but it's Moore. It looked better over here. That's funny. Court of the Electrical Building, 1933. What's this one say? 1933. 9th Avenue and 15th Avenue entrance to Prospect Park, Brooklyn, New York. Miss Nellie. Yeah. THOLDENEHART. Nell Holdenhart. That's an H. I thought it was a TH, but I think it's an H. Just a big H. Dear Nellie, intended to send this where the picture is, but did not have time while there. Something. I don't know. Can't read it. Is that the Palace Gallery, London? Vincent van Gogh, Portrait of a Young Man. I was thinking that's somebody famous that painted that. This one is son of a wealthy manufacturer. He read something, gave up and started painting. By Paul Cézanne. Yep. Or of cards. If you must have a birthday, have a happy one. Master Milton Gallagher, Oxford, Pennsylvania, wishing you a happy birthday and a bushel of kisses from Aunt Eva. We'll see you soon. This is 1920, 4320. Peace and love multiplied to you, Jude 1 and 1. Well, Jude 1. There's only one Jude, one Jude, right? So now I've got till Monday to get organized. What a joke, Cindy. This will go in my box of postcards. Your birthday is Saturday the 21st. Okay, what's Sissy saying? This was a nice haul. That's everything, y'all. Okay. Yes. Busy Timmy. This came out of a golden book. Timmy is a big boy. He can put on all his outdoor clothes by himself. He goes down the steps with his pail and shovel. He climbs into his sandbox all by himself. No one has to help him. He's a big boy now. A robin sees Timmy and comes flying. A squirrel sees Timmy and come running. A rabbit sees Timmy and comes hopping. They all watch Timmy make little holes in big hills in the cool white sand. Timmy rides around his horse all around the flower bed. Around and round he goes, then back home again. He splashes in the bathtub with his new sailboat. The kitty's watching. Weird little kitty. There we go. He puts on his own bib. He opens his own cup. He eats his supper with no help at all. Timmy brushes his teeth, climbs in bed all by himself. Hush, says the robin. Hush, says the squirrel. Shush, says the rabbit. Timmy's a big boy and he's sound asleep. Yes, Timmy is a big boy. Timmy does a lot of things and so can you. I can do all those things too. Okay, what's she saying? I have to go call and sing to you. Promise not to hang up. Okay. You have to go. Bye all. Thanks, Jen, for coming in, honey. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, there's color pictures in here too. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's a fairy. She kissed him with a fairy kiss. Oh, I love that picture right there. I need to keep this book. Is there any more? This is Tom Thumb. There's Parker. This was Parker's book. This is 19. I'll take a picture of it. Look. Oh, there goes Tom Thumb. He fell in. He got picked up by a birdie. Poor little Tom. There we go. The Little Golden Book of Holidays. Here we go. Oh, this is the second signature of the Tom Thumb book. That's cool. Keep those together. Those two there. Those need to go together. And then the Little Golden Book of Holidays. Okay, that's really cute. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep a couple of those. I'll put the others in with this. I will sell these, not not the whole package, but I will sell them. Okay, this here, I want to keep all of this. I really think I want to put this in the middle of Angela's, in the inside of Angela's journal. I like it. It looks very Angela-like, don't you think? So, love you too, Jen. We love you too. Okay. So we got bunches of stuff. We should have a massive sale come Monday night. We've got a whole bunch of bags over there I got to get sorted and put away. Now this, I have a feeling this ain't gonna want to go like I want it to go. I think this one right here may be the problem. I think it's fat to go in there. And I'm sorry I called you fat, but I think you're too wide. You are like that, and I can go like that, and you can go in there too. Let's put our Bible pages in here. We're going to keep all this. There we go. We're going to keep these little bookies. See, we keep it in this. Okay, we'll put that behind there. Those Bible pages. We can keep it all in this, and then we'll be able to uh, put it just like that in the book in the file cabinet. Okay, I wanted to keep. We're going to get a new bag. We don't want to make it too big. I know we got more bags in here. the bottom so you can get it to that. Remember, zippy thing. Zippity doo dah. First, Cindy, first. Maybe two more things that we want to keep here. That is one over here. Right there with Angela's stuff. I want to be gone. Out here with Ethan. That one. Oh, there's the one with Ethan. Do I have a whole box full of bags? Yes. I have a whole bag full of box. I have a whole box. The bottom half of the big box was full of bags. It had the bottom half, the big box had a layer of a bunch of these little ones that are all bagged up stuff, and then empty bags. And those were all bagged of things. Yes, that was a whole box of bags. And I just flipped through and looked. Yes, I do. I have a whole box of bags. I'm keeping one of these green ones. What was this green one? What were these green ones cut out of? Uh, that. All of that stuff. But I want to this right here. A set of ephemeral stuff from a journal that you did. Okay. Okay, I want to keep those. I think those would be really cute. Actually, let's do this. If we fold these, they'll go in this bag a lot easier. Fold it. I just did a rough cut on them. They're not cut. These are from some kind of religious book. I like these. They make cute little pages. So yesterday, somebody asked me what we were going to do for a April trade, and I've decided what we're going to do for April trade. Actually, I know some of us are still. I gotta hold on. Okay, those are mine. Mine. What was it supposed to be here? It's all my stuff. I did not use all of my stamps. We're on day. Yeah, postcard stamps. Those are not looking for. Mail thing. I have a book with adding white stamps on it. Okay. I'm not just seeing them right off the top of my head or the bottom of my head or any part of my head. Oh, seen that. What did I do? There it is. Matt can go. So all if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm reaching behind me to things in stuff that's ephemera that I gathered up just recently. That's going to go. We're going to go ahead and fill that up. The girl that in the bag. This scrappy stuff that goes. That was part of mine to go. There, this is March. I'm fixing to tell y'all what we're doing for April. Fixing to tell y'all. Actually, I'm going to show y'all. That would work. I keep digging. I'm still digging for stamps. If you're wondering what I'm digging for, I'm still digging for stamps. Not there. Not there. Not there. I put them in this. This one can go back here to be put out of the way. I'd keep it because I don't want to lose it because I know you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 2025 trade names. I don't want to lose it in case I need to look and see who had who and why they had them and for what reason did they have them and all that kind of jazz. None of that is what I really thought it was right here. And it's not. Thought it was in my Angie bow. I don't have an Angie bow. Oh, there was some more things that needed to go in Happy Mail book when we had it out the other day. These are graduation things. Oh, there. We'll have to examine the floor real good. They may be in the floor. We don't see them here. We need this. We need to keep this. And we need to finish doing what we're doing and not get sidetracked. Did y'all see that squirrel that ran right back? Ran right by? Out of a baptism announcement? Okay. Well, I like it. I didn't know they made baptism an announcement. Just a lot I don't know about churches that have more traditional ways than what I grew up in. These are some ephemera pieces. Let's see what's in it. Is that a sticker? That one is a sticker. Yeah, that one is a sticker. Not a sticker. Not a sticker. Just little pieces. Yeah, little bitty pieces. All kinds of ephemeral stuff. Oh, that looks like the top of a spool of thread. That's cool. So all of these little things like this, yeah. We'll sell these as little packets. We'll keep some because we like to hoard stuff. That one we put that little sticker back in there. And we are keeping this green thing right here just for us. There was a bunch of the green things. So don't feel bad if you think I'm keeping all the green things. I'm not. Just that. Okay, here we go. This is Cindy's. That one's Cindy. That one's Cindy. Throw all that up there. That's Cindy's. All that mess over there is Cindy's. Then you need to clean up that mess. Put things away. She's got a big mess over there. Okay, here's what we're doing for. I love these. These make me happy. It don't take much, Michelle. It really don't. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Are we good? Do we have the same ones? Yeah, we want this. And we want this one. Maybe this. Maybe that'll work. Huh. So we're going to make uh, a envelope pocket portfolio for for April. Okay. Now I'm using all different sizes of envelopes. You can use all the same size if you want, but I'm using all different sizes. I'm not using that one that's all squished up. And we'll just see what they look like after I glue them together. If it works out, if it don't, then we'll go back and do another one that's all the same size. There we go. The target envelope. And we're not gluing past, actually, we're going to put our glue on this. We're not going to glue past that because we don't want to seal up that. Okay. We'll close. This one has one like that. We want to. This is going to be our back piece. I'll glue this like this. On my bend. I want to make sure I'm in the right bend. There we go. I want that to be like that. This will, is that right? I don't know if that's going to be right or not. Go. That'll go like that, and that'll go like that. And that one will go like that. And we have all these pockets right here. I'm just looking and thinking. Don't mind me. So I'm gonna cook 4 pounds of pinto beans tomorrow with some smoked pork necks in them. And then I've got 15 pounds of potatoes and I can't remember how many pounds of sausages. There were 56 sausages. 56 sausages. And I think we're going to do this right here. This is going to be our closing envelope. I think we're going to do this right there. No, not there. We're going to go here, right here, and we're going to open this. And we're going to slide that in there. Hold on. So this is what you will do. You're going to make an envelope folio. I would like for it to have a minimum of 4 envelopes. And yeah, a minimum of 4 envelopes. We're going to do this. Stick it down. Stick this right here down. And it will glue it all together. Put it all together. There we go. A minimum of 4 envelopes. I've got 5 or 6 here. Now, I'm not sure how I want to do this right here. I'm thinking I may want to shove that. I think I want to trim it. And all the rest of them are okay for width. And I want to shove them in here like that. And then we will glue a piece of paper over this, just over that one part. And hold on, I've got a piece that I want to be up. Okay. And then, yeah, then all of this, oops, all of this will open like this. Uh, and most of the time, most people that make uh, folio envelope folios, they make them all out of the same size envelope. And you can if you want. I think I need one more envelope that needs to sit to the bottom here and be glued to this right here with my tab stuck in here. And I want a little bitty one, and I know where a little bitty one is. Oh, I know. I put them in the envelope bag. Envelope drawer, didn't I? It did. I just remember where. This. I may not like this. I may keep looking for that other box. I have a box floating around here that is full of little bitty envelopes. It went with, they come out as something. I don't remember what they came out of. But we're going to see if we like this. Oh, it's going to be too wide. It's going to be way too wide. Okay, that's not, we don't want that. But we may use that. Over here for now. Michelle, I love every bit of it, honey. Thank you. I took them out of the box and put them in this box, big box of cards. Oh, Cindy, I just thought of something. Oh, nobody. Do it. Cindy, done. So this was what I was thinking of. This envelope right here. And I could actually take it in and go all the way in with it like that. Have it thing is, it makes it go off whack. Do it just like that. Is that where I want it to go, or do I want it to go back here like this? I think I may want it to go back here like this. What do y'all think? So if I glue it to, it'll flip here, we'll flip here, we'll flip here, we'll flip here, glue it. I want to glue, I'm gonna put my glue on the inside flap and glue it on the inside of the thing. On the inside. Yeah. Is anybody still here with me? Are y'all still here? Here we go. And there we go. That's exactly how I want that one to be. We have that. Yes, that. We have that. That. Hi, Michelle. How are you, honey? We've got two 2L Michelles here. There we go. And then I think we're going to put this little bitty one right here and right there. And I think I like it just like that. And it will flip, will it matter to that, how that flips? No. Yeah. Are you sick? I'm sorry. What's wrong? You got flu? You got sinuses? We've had crazy weather lately. I have finished all of your stuff. I've finished all of your ephemera pack, and I've got it all ready to go. I've got it all bagged up. I just haven't I hadn't really hadn't had a chance to let you know that I finished it because I've been on the go between the weekend and then yesterday. I spent the day with my mom at her friend's, and yeah, we my mom's friend got a new long arm sewing machine, and we went to watch her it be installed and watch her get to play with it a little with them. So I like that. So we have a. Did that mess up my fold? I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. So we have this, and I think I do want to trim all of these envelopes. I know they're bigger, but I think I want to trim them where they're even widthwise, and then we can glue the bottoms, or we can leave them open for. We'll probably just glue the bottoms. Do we want to leave them? What do you think? What do you want to leave them? Anybody got a suggestion? You'd leave them? Okay. And I just trim the big pink one. The big pink one is my biggest. It's the biggest one. So now let's start decorating it. Now remember, we want this to have a bunch of pockets in it. So we will be adding pockets because all of everything that we're doing this year is going to revolve around pockets. Now these create a lot of pockets just with the envelope, but we're gonna want pockets. Okay, honey. Thanks for everything. It's awesome. I love it all. Know it. I think we're just gonna glue that down like that and then make a pocket over the top of it. Go. I like that very well. So do you? I saw something in here I think will work very well for me. A pocket right over the top of it, right there. There, we'll make a pretty pocket over the top of that. An ad's coming up, you guys. If you don't have ad blockers, here comes an ad. Smell like onions. Hi, Terry. How are you, honey? Did you get your package yet from last week? Off center, but I can live with it. Actually, you know what? Everything okay? I know today's St. Patrick's Day. Yesterday, Jared thought it was yesterday, and he says, I forgot St. Patrick's Day. And I said, I looked at him and said, I did too. And then I realized this morning, no, I didn't. It's this morning. So, don't forget. One of my friends that I went to school with, she posted a picture of herself. She works down at in Little Rock at the Masonic Temple. It's a they do events. They rent it out for events. The big one in Little Rock. Anyway, she works there in the office, and had green paint on her hand, and she said, "It's St. Patrick's Day, and these people around here ain't playing, and I ain't neither." So she'd put green paint on her. I like that. What I do with that? I can move it after I had it all right here. Pencils. I think so. That will be our opening page. Then we'll go in here and we'll just decorate each page. And this will be it will be a folio, and it will be our April trade. April trade with the folios. Go back here and we'll do our back. I know this is not as wide as the other one was, but that's okay. We'll use this just like this. We'll center it. Use it like this. I'm just putting glue on my paper if you're wondering what I'm doing here. What? That's just so good. I think I'll stay with it. There you go, Cindy. Or sometimes your sense of I don't know, it's found. That. Well, we're gonna take this right here and make us a little belly band up here, and it can go all the way through down to the pocket. And then if we put something long in it, like say a bookmark or something, that's going to be too. This one may be too wide. I can go all the way through and hold down like that. So I do want to do this right here. With glue sticks, they would. Glue sticks would work real good for gluing your paper down, but they don't hold just as good as glue. Elmer's glue would work fine if you have Elmer's glue. I just have these glues. I do use Elmer's glue. I do have bottles of it. I'm just trying to use up glue. I've got a bunch of glue that I've accumulated, but yeah, you could use glue sticks to glue down your papers and stuff. Uh, I don't know if you could get it thick enough around the corners to create your pocket or not. Um, I've never tried. Okay, I go. We are going to use a glue stick for this right here. A couple pieces of these Bible pages on this. Oh, and we've got some little pieces of wallpaper here too. That okay. We want to come in to see what we're going to do. I'm going to cut this to right to this edge. See how this Bible is printed with that edge there? We'll cut that to that. And with our scissors in the floor, and we're going to go here, and we are going to glue stick this down. Glue stick works best with really thin papers. Oh, that's my St. Patrick's Day card from Beth. ATC, I to think. Yeah, it works best with really thin papers like these Bible pages, pattern paper, tissue paper. And I'm using up glue sticks too because I have several of these Craft Bond glue sticks. My new favorite glue stick is Oohoo sticks, but I want to use these up because I've had these Craft Bond sticks a lot longer than I've had my Oohoo sticks. So I want to use these up. I'm going to go here. And you notice I did not cut this off on the side. We will cut it, but I didn't cut it while I was doing my gluing. And we need to go here on the floor. And we should be really careful when we drop our scissors because there are electrical cords. It'd be really sad if we shocked ourselves, wouldn't it? And I'm not talking about, ah, yeah. Yeah, glue sticks. I mean, there are certain things that glue sticks are perfect for. Thin paper, tissue papers, but stuff like this, especially when you're putting it together, you really probably should use. Okay, you should probably really use liquid glue. Okay, here we go. Put some more glue down. When you're gluing stuff like this, there went my lid in the trash right there. When you're gluing down stuff like this right here works really well because it does not cause wrinkles like your liquid glue will. Your liquid glue will create you some good wrinkles there. Now that's going to get all cut off. So I want to make sure I've got plenty of glue right in here to hold that where I join that. Okay. There we go. Yep. I like that very well. Looks good. Now, I have tons and tons of white flowers with yellow centers, but we're going back here to look at these red flowers. But I have used a lot of my red flowers. They're tulips. Oh, I went too far on the edge with that. There we go. Let's. I don't think so. I think it's all roses now. I like that one. That's all we're gonna do, flower wise. Looks like we need to. No, don't say that, Cindy. Don't say that. Looks like we need to buy some more flower stickers, but we don't. We've got stickers everywhere. We've got sticker books. We've got stickers everywhere. This is just getting low here, but with the red ones, we've got tons of white ones. Making a mess there. I think we dropped some in the floor. We'll have to see. This is one of those things that you they're actually they call them photo boxes and you put pictures in them. Only I use them for ephemera and stickers and stuff like that. That's good. Now let's see what's in this. Ooh, that right there is pretty. Oh, oh, I like that one right there. Make us a belly band. Okay. Want to make us a belly band across that. So, if you are interested in signing up for the April swap, if you want to sign up, let me tell you how to work. You will create one folio with a minimum of 4 envelopes, okay? And it will have to be mailed out to your swap partner by April the 15th, but I'm not hard-nosed about that because obviously not because my March 15th ones hadn't gone out yet because can't find my stamps. So I need to probably just send Jared after that. Now this is just glued in here to be a belly band. So things will just go down in it and slide down in it. I usually put a divot in it. I didn't this time. That will just be a belly band. Let's go ahead and ink the edges of our page because that's what we do, you know. That's what I do anyway. I ink everything pretty much. That inky look. Jared and Dave are watching a wrestling thing from I don't know what. Hi Deb, how are you? So anyway, if you would like to sign up for this, make sure you say that you want to so that I can add you to the list. We will match up partners at the end of the month, the first of January, 1st of April. I'll match up partners then, and yeah, I think no, that one's good. That one's a good width for that, isn't it? Anyway, you only have to make one. You will only have one swap partner. You will receive one from me in the mail. And that's why what I was talking about, I'm behind on my sending mine out. Trying to make sure if this is a self-adhesive one or is it I think it's just a thing. Okay, that's good. We're going to give it a little divoter. That's not the little one. Where's the little one? There's the little one. Yeah, and we will be working on this for the rest of the month. You'll see me working on this and giving a call out for people who want to join up. I think March was my smallest group, and I'm still running behind on sending out things. Um, anyway, but yeah, I try to make everybody that joins in. I try to make them one. So this ought to use up a bunch of my envelopes because I have a drawer full of envelopes, and I mean a drawer full. So anyway, you'll only have to make and send one, and yeah. That's a little wide there, but I may keep it like that and match it up on the back. That one actually fits there. We just trim that. We'll go ahead and trim that. Yeah. Yeah. Want to make sure it doesn't get in our bendy spots. I don't think I'm going to make this one a pocket because I made this one a pocket here, and I really wish I'd have done it a little bit different. You know what? Is that a pocket? Did I make it into a pocket? Yep. I wish I'd have. It's okay. It can still be a pocket, but wish I'd have done it. Actually, you know what? I think I may make it a pocket to this edge right here. This outer edge, so it'll be easier to get into. Yeah. And we'll glue it down like this. Oh, thanks. I should sell some at a craft fair. Are you talking about her glue sticks? Are you talking about my folios? I don't do craft fairs. I don't even attend craft fairs to tell you the truth. All it does is give me more ideas of things I want to try to make, and as it is, I'm not making everything I'm saving now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're going to have we were supposed to have this for supper last night, but with all that happened with the kitty, Jared forgot to get out meat while I was gone yesterday, and so we ended up having McDonald's. So tonight we're having cheeseburger mac because that's what he asked for was some cheeseburger mac. You know, I'm a good mama. I take care of my boy. My boy. I can't believe in June he'll be 33. Gosh. Dave will be 63. Is that right? Yeah. I was born in 65. He was born in 63. 26. So yeah, he'll be 63. Yes, I have to count it up. I'm old and my mind is Phoebe. Ooh, there, that one would be perfect for my envelopes. Oh, I should tell. Actually, I often put them in my craft sales. You know, when I have craft sales on Monday nights on the second. So if you've never been to one, I have a craft sale on the fourth Monday night of every month. I have a craft sale. On the second Monday night of every month, I have a jewelry sale. On the other Monday nights, we just hang out and do crafts, okay? And then during the week, we hang out and do crafties too. So anyway, what is it? 3:58. I need to watch the time because I don't want to go over into Beth's time. I think she starts hers at 6 her time, uh, 5 my time. So there we go. This is really pretty. But yeah, I have bunches of envelopes. Some of them I have because, like when I stick thank you cards into y'all's packages, most of the time I do not put an envelope with it. I do not put it in an envelope. I just write in it and put it in your box. And so all those little envelopes get stuck in a box and then I use them. And then I do buy a lot of envelopes. I have boxes and boxes of envelopes and packs of envelopes. I do buy a lot of envelopes. Let's see. Okay, that's our little thing. Oh, let's do this. Bought this new thing, and it does these, and they're supposed to be seagulls. I don't really think they look like seagulls. I just think they look like pretty little wavy things, but what do I know? Oh, I didn't get that all the way in there, did I? And I'm going to mess up that. I am. Don't do it again, Cindy. You didn't get it in there right. I don't have the strength in my hands to squeeze it. I don't have very much strength in my hands. I'm weak in my hands. Yeah, I was reading. Oh, that one I didn't do it good either. So those will be equal. I was reading somebody that, and this kind of made me mad. Not on my behalf, but on the behalf of the person that somebody slurred. One of the ladies was posting on YouTube on Facebook. She was doing a Facebook post of her crafting, and somebody left a comment and told her, said, I would love looking at your journals, except for I can't stand looking at your old wrinkly hands. It's like I would have to tell somebody to don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. and then I would block them from my channel. I thought that is the rudest thing. What gives people the right to think that they can come in and say horrible things like that to people? People are just not nice sometimes. They just make me want to go. It's like I know it was like over the top. I felt so bad for the lady. She was quite upset. Her feelings were major hurt, and I was just like, yeah, it's just that me and you, we would be telling that person, uh, yeah, that they wouldn't want to be friends on my page no more. So anyway, they would not. Miss Cindy can be Miss Cindy can be really ornery. Well, I the other day, Sunday, I know it's getting close to spring break. You can always tell when you deal with kids that when spring break and Christmas break and all that's coming close. Trying to decide, do I want to leave this open here so that we can get inside that envelope? Or do I'm thinking maybe I'll cut it up here and open it up here. Anyway, the kids were wild. I got onto them pretty rough. I told them they better straighten up and fly right. Miss Cindy did not appreciate how they were behaving. In fact, I threatened to take the prize card out. I give them prizes every week. I let them, one week they get to pick from the prize card, the next week they get candy. And I do this every week. And I told them, I said, look, I don't owe you anything. There's no requirement that says I have to give you a prize off this cart or I have to give you candy. I said, I do it because I love to give you things. I said, but when y'all act like this, I'm not happy. And yeah, they straightened up when I said the prize cart might leave. So that got their attention. And yet they still love me because I still ain't figured out why they still love me so much. But they'll come and say, Miss Cindy, who's teaching our class tonight? When I say it's so and so, they'll say, why aren't you teaching our class? Like Miss Cindy gets burnt out seeing y'all every week. I do not say that to them. This is why I don't teach school. People are always asking me, why don't you substitute teach at the school? There you go, right there. That right there is why I don't. Ooh, no. I said, the, somebody asked me one day, said, why don't you substitute at school? I said, I don't like kids. And they looked at me and said, aren't you a children's pastor? I said, yeah, I am. I said, but I only see them twice a week. If I teach at school, I would see them every day. I used to sub at the school when my boys were little. I took my name off the list to do high school. The high schoolers were way worse than the babies, the little ones. The senior choir class, oh my lord, what a bunch of divas. They were horrible. Oh, nah. We ain't playing that game. Nope. we, we going to the house. We ain't playing with that. So I got glue stuck on me from something. I don't know what it is. Keep feeling it. So I'm liking how this is going. How long have we been here? Oh, we've been here an hour and 50 minutes. We still got about 30 to 45 minutes we can work. So we'll just keep working. I think for right now, we're going to leave this blank. We may come back and put something on it, but we're going to leave it blank. It does create a pocket here, and we have a pocket here. Hey, bub. We're about to need some ice. What you doing? Taking puppy out? Huh? You wanted me to make that cheeseburger mac yesterday, and yeah. Still don't think Ricey's realized that Kitty's gone. Except Well, because they weren't close, they didn't like each other, but I think he realizes that he's getting a lot more of your attention. Shadow was a grouch. So anyway, he was old and grouchy. I told my friend Lori I would send Bissy and Tilly the rest of the licky snacks. So they're good until July of this year because we were checking the things. Did he come back in? Hi, Rocky. Good boy. Did he stay or did he come? Yeah, he's getting a lot more Bubba attention. And that makes him happy because he loves his Bubba. What you doing, Bubs? Hey, Bass. Bass. Mommy talking to you. Hey, Bubbers. Rascal. Kitty, 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 kitty. Rascal. He's not a cat. Hey, Bubba. I'm talking to you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. I pet you. Why are you growling at me? Why are you growling at me? Smell my hands. They smell okay. I'm just petting you. Okay. You want to come up here in my lap? Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to come in my lap? I'm not picking you up because if I pick you up, you growl. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Come see mommy. Come here. Bub, don't growl at me. You are a chihuahua 100%. Come here. Come on. Come up here to mommy. Go away. Go. You don't hear that attitude? No. Not on my watch. He'll have to wait till his mom and daddy dies or gets his own place to live. Or wait till he catches his mama in a weak spot where she'll say, yeah. Oh, he's just hateful. He knows that you guys are here. He ain't having it. He's like, no, I ain't coming to say hi to nobody. I'm just a hateful little I'm just a hateful little chihuahua. That's my job. I'm just a hateful doggy. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. We haven't done this in a while. Let's do a hidden pocket. Oh, if you know, you know how I do this. I take this that I'm gluing down to some papers and I cut split in it to be to be a pocket. Let's see. Somewhere in this pile of junk is a metal ruler. I need a metal ruler. And see, you see on here, I have it marked where I like to cut to. So we're going to cut from mark right here. That mark right there. Good. Then we're going to go down here and do it again. And we're going to hope that we're really close to where we started a while ago. Okay. Now, one of the things I like to do, and if you don't know what this is just it's just a Fisker's blade, finger blade. I had to think what it was called, a Fisker's finger blade. We're looking for this work. Okay, I like to go in with a hole punch, and this one always gives me fits about where we're going. I like to. Ooh, we didn't get cut all the way through, did we? That one did. There we go. Okay. I like to go in and put a little hole at the end of my line just to indicate where my hidden thing is. There. It's there. There. That one. I don't think I went all the way through. There we go. Go all the way. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. There. And there. Okay, now I'll show you how we glue this down. Yeah, Rassie is a mess. His mama has spoiled him, and he's a mess. So this is how we glue this down. We glue all the way around the edges here. You don't want to glue under it, okay? You do not want to glue under your line, okay? But I always like to glue on top of my line to hold this just a little bit. And I always glue on top of this line here so that or whatever we put in on that top pocket doesn't come all the way through, okay? Now, there we go. So we have a pocket here, and we have a pocket right here, and they're hidden pocket. Now, one of the things you need to be aware of is we have glued down to this. So this envelope will not be able to create any kind of a pocket because we've glued this part down here and it's closed it off. So we're just going to leave this in here. And I think I'm going to have some broccoli with my cheeseburger macaroni because I love broccoli. There you go. There. And color. That was a little longer than I wanted. Okay, we didn't. And I'm going to fold that together again. And I want to cut it just a little bit different there. But I like to fold them together so I can make sure that I'm doing it equal. Because I can't look at it, eyeball it, and know that I'm equal. There. And now we have a little pocket. So I like. What we're going to do on the back. What? I think one of these complete would do a really good job of covering just, oh no, I tore it a little bit, but it don't matter. I was going to cut that anyway, but planning on doing that. Oh, anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it so very, very much. And if you said that you wanted to be part of the trade, I missed it. Uh, if you're not a member at Beth's or a friend on my list that has that messages me, you can register. There should be in the top of the description in my box. There should be a click here to register to bid, And if you register there, that gives me your address so I know where to send things if you join in on any of my Happy Mail trades. And also, it gives me an address to send you Happy Mail if I want to send Happy Mail out because, I do that sometimes. We're just going to put a Bible page on this and maybe a pretty. I wish I had some. Oh, I know. Duh, Cindy. You're going, I wish I had something pretty I could put down on this. I just have a whole box of ephemera over there, don't I? But actually, I know exactly what I want to put on this. I actually know exactly what I want to put on this. That way, if you fill out that form, it also will give me your email address so that when I send out alerts about sales and stuff, you will be part of that too. I only do them on sale days. Is this the book? So this is how I keep a lot of my ephemera is in books like this. I don't remember if this is the book I'm looking for. No. But I do like this little piece right here. It will be, oh, those are some little tags I can put in this. I had some things out the other day, but this is not the book I'm looking for. But I have 3 of these books. Okay. I have 3 of these. Not counting all the tubs of ephemera stuff I have. And this one is pretty full. It's got a few empty pockets, but not many. That one's not supposed to be in there. It has another place it goes. These are some flowers. Ooh, that one's pretty. It needs to come out and go in. Uh, but I'm looking for something in particular. And another in here because I was putting a bunch of stuff up the other day. And I forgot I saw them. They are, some people call it magazine fodder. These are all out of a vintage sign book that I have, and I cut out pictures of the signs out of the book. That's some vintage writing. Anyway, if you know who Klondike Erin is, she has sales, and I bought a packet of this stuff right here from her. And I have 2 pockets full of this. And I was thinking I had some that had, okay, it's got big leaves. I was thinking, let me see on the other one. I was thinking there was some big flowers too. There, this one. I think I maybe want in that one. These are book pages that she's drawn and cut out the fodder from. And I bought a packet of them from her. And then I also have ones that uh that's a big old mushroom. I think that would be cute on it. There's that one or that one. What else do we have? That's a big leaf. That's a big strawberry. Looks like, no, that's not a strawberry. I don't know what it is, but it's not a strawberry. Anyway, Aaron K. Fodder. That's- And then I also have, hold on, that's a B. These here are from Robin Skywatch. So, like this. This is Robin Skywatches. I have them too. I have bunches of them. So I said this book was full here. This is one from Robin. I want it. I think. I'd have to read the book actually. Yeah, that's not one of my books. So anyway, I have a few things that are empty that could be. You know what? Let's use this. I think maybe that will fit on an envelope. These are some Goldie drawings. So when y'all send me ephemera stuff in your Happy Meals, this is where it goes, and I try to use it. There. Okay, that's good. And I actually have four. I said I had three, but I actually have a fourth little one that has some stuff in it. These are little tags and stuff to go in pockets. So flip back over here and put that little tag there. We'll put that, and we'll slide that down in there with that. Okay. Now we're looking. We want to put. Do we want to put this big old mushroom on there? Kind of think so. Then also put these birds like that. Maybe maybe we'll save those for another page. Maybe like that. Yeah. Anyway, does anybody remember back in the day when you could actually do a command and change your print color on your chat for a YouTube chat? Does anybody remember that? There, I really like that. Like that. You don't. I'm thinking that. Um, I'm thinking about when it was. I really like the back of that. I like the front too, but I really like the back. All the way down, just like that. Like that. Down that edge. There we go. There. Hope y'all can see that. I have a command on my wall. There we go, on my page. I want to try something. Don't know if it's going to work, but I do want to try it. Okay, I'm not sure if this will do what I'm hoping it'll do or not. If it don't, that's okay. If it does, that's even cooler. Yes, it does. So that gave me a pocket down inside of that. Okay, I want to do just a little bitty tiny divot right here. Tiny, just a little tiny divot so that I know that there is a pocket there. Okay. So look, oops, got my phone beeping at me. It will go down in there. I know it will. Maybe not that one. That one's maybe a little wide. Something like this. It'll go down in there. It's only going to go down to about right here. So pink. Actually, that's a lavender color. Oh, but it is pretty. Okay. Really cute. Okay, I like the little pockets. I like the little hidden pockets. I like the back here with the. So this is what we're looking at. So we've decorated the front. We don't have nothing in this pocket yet. We've decorated the front, the inside. We've got a belly band here. Over these are Bible pages and there's flowers. Then we have a little pocket that goes in this way. It goes in this way. I don't like those little pockets that go in that way, but I didn't turn it around the right way. And then we have a little one that goes in this way on this side, like that. And then we just have a big pocket here for that. And we have this that is a pocket here. And it's got the little cutouts here. Then we have the hidden pocket. And we have this that is a pocket up here. Okay. So looking at the time, we have one, two, three, four, five more things to decorate. Oh, in our back, we have remember I showed y'all this while ago. We have this will go all the way through into there if we want it to, like that. So, yeah, we only have a few more to get done. There. Mom loved lavender. Woo, that tastes good. Yeah. So somebody will get this one in the trade. It will be my prototype to show everybody, but somebody will get it. I don't know that I'll do as many envelopes for the next one. I'll probably do the minimum is 4, and I'll probably do mine at 4. Although y'all know me, I'm always a bit much. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm always a bit much. So this one here we're going to cover with a napkin. We'll have to dig out a napkin. Let's dig out a napkin and do that. Okay. So I'm gonna do this pineapple. Hey, Jared. Off to put this down. Uh, this the bottom of our envelope there. There. Top of his pineapple, aren't we? So, there. This is a. This is a. Yeah, this is a stick glue thing. You want to use stick glue with gluing envelope napkins down when you're using napkins for decorating pages. I like to use napkins when you have windows. And this is a window that doesn't have plastic over it, which is very rare, but they designed, I guess, for you to put your thing in there and put it here. And we could, and we didn't cut very well. We could use water to take that off, and we may actually end up having to use water to take it off. But we've got a corner here that's not glued good, so we need to get it glued. Corner there that didn't glue well. We've got an inside fold there that's not good. I think everything else is glued pretty good. Yeah. So we're going to do this. We're going to grab this, this, and we're going to use our, just stick a paintbrush down in it. And we're going to go here down around it and all the way. And that's going to trim it up for us. There you go. I didn't get much water on that edge there and it started to tear. And then we're going to go here, going around our window. And this one is a little difficult in that, see, look, we got our whole envelope wet back here because there's no plastic. So I'm trying to not ruin my paper behind it and get it out easy and smooth. That's pretty good. I'm going to take and put a piece of my hamburger paper in here for right now, just till this part right here dries, okay? So that's how it turned out, where I've pulled it loose. Now, I will tell you what, one of the things I am going to do is I am going to actually put a piece of plastic in it. I'm going to use a piece of, I have some uh, papers that are, you know, you put it through one of those things and it heats up and it sticks them together. What are those called? Put them through one of those little heat machines. Uh, Whatever those are called. Laminators. There you go. Thank you. Water. I have some laminator papers. Laminator papers. Going to cut me a piece right up in there. I should have cut it and put it up in there before we did this. Now, I do not own a laminator. My laminator didn't work the last time I tried it, so in the trash it went. But I have showed y'all that you can stick these together without a laminator. Do you remember me showing you that? I have showed you that it works, that you can use it without using a laminator. You can iron them together with an iron, and they will do their thing. This out. We are very carefully going to do our this. Notice I say very carefully. They're not careful enough. Did we go down far enough? No. Have not gone down far enough when you go down right there. Okay, that is glued in. And now our window is all glued in. And I'm going to show you what else I want to do back here. I should have done that before we ever did anything. I want to take, and that looks like a good enough piece right there. It don't have to be straight or anything. And yes, I want the glue on the printed side. Going to, actually, I wanted that on the back side. Mm-mm. No, I didn't, because tell me I'm not doing that wrong. Am I doing that wrong? I am doing that wrong. Go here like this. Is that what I want? Yeah, that. There. Okay, I've got it. I need it. Now, you don't see the, please make sure your check is signed before you put it in the envelope or any of that no more. Okay, there we go. I do still have some stuff there, don't I? There. Okay, that's good. We've got our window covered up. We've got that thing covered up, and we cut out the middle of our pineapple. didn't we? And we're going to see what we can do here. Hopefully, get a little inky here. Want a little bit of inky here. More than a little, Cindy. That's a whole lot. There you go. Now we are going to. This envelope is torn here on the edge here. So we're going to go ahead and cut down and across. And let's right there. There, that's good. And then that makes a pocket. However, we need to, what we've done. So oh, Cindy, you're moving things around and you don't want it moved around like that. But we do like being able to get in here so that we can get to what we're doing here. Now, this right here is going to get a piece of paper on top of it. Maybe, is that one big enough? Not quite, but it would be, if you cut it. I'll do that. Like that. Like that. And then it's going to hold that shut. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that. And hi, Leonora. How are you, honey? I guess a divot because we have a thing about we like divots. So, okay, so this is a pocket. This lavender piece is a pocket. into the envelope. It goes, there's actually, actually, you know what we should have done? We should have done this right here, like this. We'll just go ahead and do that. Like that. And then the envelope is the pocket. The envelope is the actual pocket. Okay, guys? Goes down in. Make sure we go down behind. There. There we go. How are you, honey? Miss Leonora, how are you? So we all of our little pockets here. We may want to use that again. So we need to go over there. Now we want to see how well a piece of cardstock goes down. We see that where it goes because we only want it to go down behind. Don't want it to go in front of. It only needs to go behind. So that's good. That is good. I like that. Oh, yes. Now let's put. What do I want to? Our lid back here. You don't want to get in trouble. Okay, honey. Shepherd's pie and Reubens. That sounds good. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Come back anytime. I'm usually here. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be cooking. Got to cook for about 60 to 75 people tomorrow, so I won't be here. We cook and serve dinner at church every Wednesday, and I cook on the third Wednesday night of the month. That was my Wednesday night to cook. Trying to get our We're just trying to get our flamingo out. That's all we're trying to do, but I think we just broke his neck. Dead burn, Cindy, dead burn. We only want the flamingo. We don't want all of him. All of it. Cut his tail out. There. That that works. We don't want to lose that right there. That's part of his backside. Glue it down here in a minute, but we don't want to lose it. So, there. Now, glue stick. Losing his head, can't we? Guess what? 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 What are we guessing? What? Oh, 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 oh. That is awesome, Zip. Good news. Thank you, Jesus, for answering prayers. Thank you, Jesus. My God is so big and so strong and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. I love my flamingo on there. Now, I'm going to put this right here on that because there's glue there and I need that glue to dry before anything else happens. I love this page too. Grab these. Now we're saving this pretty pinks to go in the pink journal. Go up yonder. That's like a pink stuff. Not in the floor, Cindy. Not in the floor. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome sauce. Makes me so happy, sister. Sister, it makes me so happy. Oh, that's nice. Nice big envelope. Uh, There we go. I wanted that down low so it would be different. Definitely an awesome, awesome blessing. Yes, she is. There we go. This will be our envelope here. Actually, we are just a little bit too wide. So we're going to cut right here and we're going to give it some more ink. So that's good. Don't like that wide. Okay. I guess it's almost time to go start supper. Cooking supper. There we go. Got to go there, go there. Got me. Oh, there. Putting my envelope here, wondering, so that I can get into the actual envelope. Yes. One glue right there that I'm not happy about. I know what it is, but I'm not happy about it. We want to take this and go. Can't even see what I'm looking at right here. There. Well, kinda. So we have this as a pocket, then the envelope is a pocket, and our glue is lifting here, so we need to put some more glue. Sometimes I get such a narrow line that it goes on and dries real fast and before it sticks. On back there. There. So we have a double pocket there. We have that and this. Yeah. Yeah. Pocket here, pocket here. It won't go back here. Here. But I'm not sure. But it is 5 o'clock. Beth should be coming on anytime. I'm going to go, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. I am going to probably put one of those right there to be my fastener. Let's put a bunch of glue right in here. Just in that part right there. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Remember, if you want to sign up for the swap, you just need to either leave a comment on the video or just message me, okay? So, here we go. I'm fixing to come cook it right now. So, when they're going to get their food. There we go. Good, I got a bunch of glue, a bunch of ink right there, didn't I? Yeah, it's turning out to be quite full of pockets, which that's my theme this year is pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. I'm gonna leave this like this and let that just air dry like that and see if it's tacky tomorrow, we'll have to figure out something that we can put on it. So you can usually put powder over those when they're tacky, but I don't want to put powder on it while it's wet. Now let's see if we can find the lid to our glue. There it is. So laters, guys. Y'all have a good evening. I'm sure I'll see some of y'all around at some point tonight. Love you all. Thanks, everybody. Lori, you're in my prayers. I know you need a job, but that's a rough that's a rough one for anybody. So, anyhow, love you bunches. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Maybe. Let's find the mouse. There we are.